Welcome. My name is Thomas. I'm here to share in this video my service-based business ecosystem where I provide several different service-based businesses income streams to my clients, which is part of my coaching program for new tax pros. And so there's different things I do when it comes to being in the service-based industry that I don't promote all at one time because there's no need for it. I have other people that I connect with who help cross promote my products and services, uh, and I do the same for them. So when it comes to my premium coaching program for new tax pros, I'm building out a digital free course option as we speak right now that you can go to. I'm gonna leave a link that's gonna take you to the free digital course that you can get the same real information that you would get if you'd have paid for my uh, paid course. But the only real significant difference is any questions or concerns you may have, you'll have to submit them through the course, and I will answer them for you at my earliest convenience. So that's how that'll work. All the same information that I want my clients do who are paid members, you'll get the same written information inside the course. And like I said, any questions you may have, you want to submit them, and I'll answer them at my early convenience in the form of a video or form of some type of written content that'll get that question answered for you. So what I've done is I added startup and established business funding to my uh, ecosystem. And so out of the different services that I provide, one is tax preparation, bookkeeping, basic payroll setup, uh, entity formation, where we help you set up your business, LLC, partnership, S corp, corporation, whatever case may be. We go through those different options to see what's the best fit for you. And so what I've done is I added the business funding services to my coaching program because I'm gonna be having business owners who may be in a position to get funding now, and if they're not, we'll be able to help them get funding in the near future as they start to grow and build their business and start to generate business income for themselves, where they'll have business bank statements, they'll have all the things they need to have in place that's going to solidify them having a full-fledged business for themselves that's going to be incorporated, that's going to be registered with the state that they live in for the most part. So when it comes to helping startups and established businesses get funding, I'm part of the seven-figure funding company, and this organization has been around for quite a while, and we do our best to get you the best possible funding based on what you qualify for. But the biggest discrepancy is a lot of times you want more than you qualify for. So you might need 100,000, but you might not qualify but 50,000. And so that's tends to be the case more so than not. That a lot of people who need funding always need more than they qualify to get, especially if you're a business owner who has no real track record, who has no real income uh, funding records to look at to evaluate to see what you can qualify for. So if you're a new startup business or you a business that's been around but haven't generated any significant, consistent month in and month out revenue, but you have a credit score of 650 or higher, it's a good chance we may be able to do something for you. No guarantee. The people who take care of the heavy lifting, those are the people who would walk you through the process to see what you qualify for and what they can help you to get. My job is simply to send them quality leads who are looking for funding and also for people who are looking to be funding partners. So this is another way for you to generate additional income stream for yourself if that's something you're looking to do by simply referring people who will qualify to receive startup and established business funding, which can fall on two sides of the coin. You're gonna have some people who are qualified for personal funding, but won't qualify for business funding because A, they have a great credit score, but they don't have a business uh, history significant enough yet to use for the qualifications. So that's how that works. But as time go on, that be a situation where now you qualify for business funding because now you've been in business long enough and you generated consistent income long enough to qualify for business funding. And a lot of times you might qualify for zero interest uh, line of credit that can go up to 20 months. And so that's a more flexible way to receive funding because now you can spend it as you need it, uh, and it doesn't hurt you to have it just sitting there until you need it, versus you having a cash loan direct deposited to your account, and now you constantly spending on it here and there, and you're not really using it for what you really can use it for because it's in a form of cash that's sitting in your account versus a line of credit. And so when it's all said and done, if you believe you fall into the pre-qualifications of having a credit score of 650 or higher, you have some form of income, either W-2 income or self-employment or small business income or a combination of both. You have business accounts where you can turn over your business statements. If you got any established history inside your business where you got tax returns that you can submit that they might see. These are certain documents and stuff that they're going to ask for when it comes to qualifying for funding, and based on the dollar amount that they can get you, there's certain documentation that you will have to provide. And so if you need funding, the great thing is this company works with Experian where they'll do a soft pull that doesn't affect your credit whatsoever to see if you can pre-qualify for 0% line of credit that can be a big help to you, especially if you have high interest credit cards already, where you can take those high interest credit cards and move them over to a 0% credit situation where now you saved yourself thousands of dollars worth of interest by transferring that balance over to your 0% line of credit, which is an awesome strategy to be able to use if you fall into that category. So if you're looking for business funding or you're looking to be a funding partner, I'll leave the links in the video that'll be one for funding, one for the funding partner application, and I'll leave some other information where if you have any questions, we have a designated number that you can text a question to where they'll respond to you as quick as possible concerning that question. And so that's how that works. A lot of things when it comes to the question you may have, I basically forward you to the people who do all the heavy lifting, who experts in this industry when it comes to helping small business owners, self-employed business owners get startup funding as well as established business funding for businesses. And to learn more, just subscribe to my channel and join my email list so I can keep you updated on what's happening in the business realm, especially if you want to, especially if you're an aspiring entrepreneur who's looking to start and grow a profitable business for themselves, and especially if you're looking to get into the career industry of tax preparation and taxation, because that's my specialty, that's my jam, that's what I help new tax pros do is start their own tax preparation business from A to Z uh, with an 18-month access through my coaching mentorship program. And I'll see you in my next video.